Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here, Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. Man, I know that many people don't view my, forecast, but spot on. We're gonna go over that. I think I should do a compilation of like what I say and what happens. I'm not being a jerk or anything like that. It's just that I sometimes got to give yourself a pat on the back, right? Because nobody else is. Anyway, it is Friday, February 7th, 2025, at 7:22 in the morning. TGIF, we got, after tonight, we got some time off until Sunday. Starting the analysis off with gold, we had the resistance right up in this level right here, hit nicely, came back down. Had support at 2008.22.14. Didn't quite make that. Went down to 2008.33.95. Right now, what we're going to do is there was a support level here. This at 2008.44.02. This has got to come up to 2008.52. 2008.52. Like, I gotta get it. Like, okay, that's close enough. $2,082.15. This level right now has become an important price for the day. Okay, this February 5th critical price. It wasn't only good for February 5th. In other words, I found the critical price on February 5th, so I put that level up. That's the level that's kind of holding this leg up and projecting it forward, moving it upward towards this level. Because when I put this out, we were like in this area here, I believe. We weren't quite as high yet. We were like in this area here. Then we came up and we got to this high point. So now this level right now is the important price to basically keep this little leg moving upward and trying to break up through here. Now, if this leg breaks, then we got gold basically trading back down towards this 2008.22 level, all in this area. Let's just do this. We break this level, we're probably coming down. Let's go to this low bar's close right here and in here. Just a little bit of consolidation. If it breaks the February 5th critical price, then we got a potential to go down to 2,790. We have resistance up at 2009.20, but that has moved down to 2,910 right there. So in other words, what I'm saying is this: since we've had this consolidation, and short-term traders are basically, so the longs, the bulls, basically are saying, okay, I've been holding this for a couple of days. As soon as it breaks up, there's going to be some sellers up here just for top profit taking. The short-term guys. The longer-term guys, no. They're probably going to be holding because, as far as we know, Citibank came out and said gold is hitting 3,000. Okay, yeah. It's definitely in an upward movement. It's not really too far away. What kind of prediction is that? If you said it when it was $900 and you said, yeah, it's going to 3,000 and it's not going to drop below this, then I have some respect for you. But anyway, all right, let's get on to the stuff that I'm really, really familiar with, which is the currencies. A dollar yen. Dollar yen has recovered nicely from, if you look at the levels that I gave you yesterday, and they're all here, okay? Had support level at 150.78, right? We went down to a low of 150. What did we go down to? 150.94 I have. And it recovered quite nicely. There's resistance level right up here that we're kind of just popping through. So basically what's going on with dollar yen is a good amount of natural rally, which is normal. It hasn't really swung up yet. it's tempting to say that, look, I've exhausted myself, and I got to take it one step at a time. I got to clean this chart up because all these levels, they'll basically move a little bit, but they're still good on the way up as far as resistance is concerned. But as we stand right now at dollar yen, right around 150, 152.16. Oh boy, hang on, let me do some quick calculations. It's got to hold today 151. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. This comes up to 151, say 55. That's the critical price for today. It's got to hold above 150, 155. Right now we're tracking towards, going a little bit higher to 152. I'm going to go to this high bars close right here, 152.70. Okay, so dollar yen is still bullish. It's heading towards 152.70. Now, if we could clear 152.70, then we're probably coming back up into, this area here. Right in here, let's say 153.20, 153.30, like that. It could be a good, a little bit of a bull run, because we did fall quite a lot, and a lot of people off balance, and a lot of people that were late to the party might have sold lower. They'll take some profits. So I can see dollar yen going up to 153.20, but the critical price on the day that it has to hold to continue strength is this 151.55 level. If it breaks 151.55, we could travel down to, I would think, now I would go, you see, this is a 4-hour chart. This low, it's not the low, but it's the downward bars close. It's really I should move this down to 151.30, but I'll keep it at 55 as a warning. But it's going to have some support at 151.30. Okay. Now, if that goes, then we're talking about a potential break below the 150.83. As right now, it doesn't look like that's happening. It looks like it's consolidating a little bit upward, and we're heading towards the target of, say, 153, the figure. Let's go over to good old sterling dollar. This one is showing some signs of life. Why I say that is because we kind of got, like, in the short term, we kind of got like a low, and then we got a little bit of a spike up, and then we got a higher low in it. So in other words, we had a low at 122.50. We went up to 125.50. We came back down to 123.60, and now we're starting to recover. So we got the high, we got a low, we got a slightly rally, then a higher low again. So maybe it's starting to catapult back upward, where doesn't have really much room right now unless it breaks 127, but it's quite a distance away. So as we stand right now in sterling dollar, it's consolidating. It's still doing what it normally does, basically trading in big rectangles, like this now, or like in this type of rectangle. I'm not really convinced sterling dollar, like bull. No, it's just consolidation. I would say that if we could get above like 125.20ish, then we could start to say something's up with cable. Maybe then we're heading back to 127. Right now, it's got to hold above. Right now, it's got to hold above like 123.90. So I'm going to move this down to 123. Close enough. It's got to hold above this level in order to try to get up to, like, say, 125.50. So really, it's kind of in this rectangle right now. I would think that, if I don't trade straight sterling dollar. I trade, sterling yen, and I'm more interested in that because the yen has been the shaker and the groover for like 6 months. So, and it's still the one that you got to pay attention to. If you're thinking sterling yen up, you're watching dollar yen for a rally in dollar yen, because cable really isn't falling as quickly as dollar yen is rising. So they're using the yen as the vehicle to trade the sterling yen so much. They're kind of pinning cable, although cable has fallen. But if sterling, you could do a calculation. You can go, well, if sterling yen was really in a downward movement, even if we're at 189, say we think sterling yen is going back to say 183, well then sterling dollar should be like around 120, something like that, and it's not. So cable basically needs to, so what I'm saying, cable has to hold 123.89. If you are a sterling bull, you'd probably look to buy around 124, 15, 20-ish, right? Your stop loss has got to be below 90, and you're looking for it to run back up towards the 125.27. Let's go over sterling yen. If you go back to yesterday's video, I talked about this main point right here, and we came right down to it, and then we reversed up to it. So cable is now, sterling yen is now what I would say. I'll get rid of this one. I don't need it right now. Sterling yen is still bearish, but I'm going to go neutral today. I don't know. I think that cable, sterling yen could recover through dollar yen going up a little bit. Total transparency, been completely, off in dollar yen, but didn't get hurt with it. Now I'm just, watching it with one eye, making sure that I don't miss any type of major bull run. Bull run, maybe 154 again or something, right now, sterling yen has to hold, let's see, well, the critical price really to get over is 180. Let's go 190. 190 is say the point, 190 right up there. That's a really, really important price today. 190. If we could breach that price, let's go 190.06. That's fine, close enough. 190.06. Then let's get rid of this one. 190.06. We got to basically potentially go back up to 191. Okay. I don't know if it's going to happen today, but you never know. In Forex, anything can happen. Where's the main support point for today? Well, let's see where we are. Well, really, I would have to go with, it's got to hold. What's been the high so far? Yeah, it still has to hold this level, 188. I would actually even give it a little bit more room for some skid. 188.90 is the level that it has to hold for today in order to continue showing strength to get up to that 190.06. If we break this level, we're probably trading back down to 188.41. All right, euro yen. Got a lot of stuff on this chart. Got to clean it up. We made a low of 156.74. Euro is doing the same thing cable's doing. That's why I really don't cover it. It's kind of really boring. Where we go up to 158.01. Okay. This level is very important for today. 157.40. It's got to hold 157.40 in order for it to try to get back up to this 158.36. If we break 157.40, we're probably looking, I would think that we would find some support. Not, I would say 156.90. Not quite this low. I would think it would be like 156.90, where it's like due for a good look for it to see if it can get back up. If it breaks 156.90, then the next level is below this. I'm gonna just take this thing. 156 the figure. So what I'm telling you is this level is important for the day. It's your 157.40 is your important point on the day. If it breaks this, we could travel down to 90. If it breaks that, its target is 156, meaning that the bears have come back in. Another bear raid is coming in and shaking the marketplace up again. And you know, sterling yen is already slightly lower off the highs. Also, a point I should have said in sterling yen. I don't know if I said it. 188.90. Yeah. There's also like a minor resistance at 189.70. Like 70, like right here. This low bar's close, 189.66. That's like a minor resistance point. And I just looked at that, and to be completely candid, I sold some at 45, 189.45, put my stop at 79, and now I'm just going to watch it because I'm basically trading a little bit of R value there. So if anything, right now, I'd move my stop to entry, see what I can get out of it. If I could get 2R, I'd be happy with it. Anyway, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment and ring the bell. Share my videos far and wide. I want to build a big trading community. And remember, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.